Are you looking for a running shoe with max comfort and max protection for everyday training? Then the new GEL-Nimbus 23 from Asics would be an excellent choice for your next running shoe. Nimbus 23 is the latest version of the popular bestseller for the neutral runner. The shoe has been updated in a number of areas so it feels softer, more stable and even more comfortable than the previous versions. The biggest update is to be found under the foot, where a number of changes have been made. First of all, more gel has been added to the heel to improve the shock absorption for your landing. In addition, the midsole has been perforated with a large number of tiny holes. Overall, it makes the sole a bit softer, but it's also a way for Asics to fine-tune the hardness of the midsole to make it more smooth than ever before. That is clearly the biggest improvement compared to Nimbus 22. Nimbus 23 feels less clumsy and more dynamic. Even if it is characterized as a neutral running shoe, Nimbus 23 is still significantly more stable than competitors like Saucony Triumph, New Balance 1080 and Nike Vomero. It has a firm and very secure hold around the back end of the foot, and at the same time it's less flexible compared to many other running shoes, which also enhances the stability. In this way, Nimbus 23 will guide and support you to a greater extent than many other neutral running shoes. The upper is produced in a new mesh material which consists of 20% recycled fibers. The upper has a smooth and comfortable fit around the midfoot, but leaves plenty of space for the toes at the same time. Indeed, it feels at least as spacious as the Nimbus 22. The inside around the heel is comfortably padded and the tongue is equally nice, thick and soft. In total, it's an amazing feeling when you put on the shoe. Unlike most running shoes, there are differences between the men's and women's versions in Nimbus 23. The women's version has a heel drop of 13 millimeters. That is, the heel inside the shoe is 13 millimeters higher above the ground than the forefoot. In the men's version, the drop is 10 millimeters. This difference provides more relief for women's Achilles tendons. The Trustick system, this little plastic gadget under the sole, which helps to make the shoe more rigid and stable, has also different shapes in the men's and women's versions. And that is also the case with the flex grooves in the outsole. The women's version is also a little softer than the men's version. If you've been happy with previous versions of Nimbus, then I'm sure that you will also love the Nimbus 23. I think it's the best version of Nimbus ever. And even if you haven't tried the Nimbus before, it's a shoe that you should seriously consider trying out. Asics GEL-Nimbus 23 is primarily a running shoe for long runs and for easygoing recovery workouts. Comfort and protection is simply outstanding in this running shoe. If you're going for a fast run, there are, however, better alternatives. But for daily training, where focus is on comfort, Asics GEL-Nimbus 23 is a certain choice which ensures a very comfortable running experience from the beginning to the end.